It started with a note taped to my brand new mailbox. Your mailbox is not HOA compliant. Please remove it within 7 days or face a fine. Signed, Karen Willoughby, HOA Chair. I stared at the note, then at the mailbox I had just installed. Sleek. Matte black aluminum, soft close lid. Solar-powered address light. Modern, functional, beautiful dot, and entirely mine. What Karen didn't know. What the HOA didn't care to ask was that I designed it. No, not in the Pinterest board, weekend craft kind of way. I'm an industrial designer, this mailbox. It was one of 3 prototypes I created for a national urban design competition, and it won, but to Karen. It was unsightly, non-traditional, and in violation of community standards. I calmly walked to my home office and pulled up the email from the American Institute of Architects, the one congratulating me on the first place win. It even had a quote, "A mailbox that redefines suburban form. Elegant, sustainable, and socially inclusive design." The irony would come later. For now, I was being dragged into war over a mailbox. The next day, I received another letter. $50 daily fine starting immediately. HOA bylaws attached, highlighted in aggressive yellow dot at the monthly HOA meeting. I brought a copy of the competition plaque and photographs of the mailbox installation at a Smithsonian affiliate design museum. Karen interrupted me mid-sentence. "Ma'am, we don't care about your awards. We have aesthetic standards. In a neighborhood where plastic flamingos and gnome armies were common front lawn decor." She smirked as if she had already won. "Well, you can take it up at the next board vote." So I did, but I also invited someone else to that meeting, a journalist friend from a local architecture magazine and a former professor of mine. Now, on the city's planning commission, the room was full. Karen, armed with her bylaws and clipboard, took one look at the newcomers and whispered to her vice chair. I waited patiently. When my turn came, I laid out everything: the design specs, the competition, the media coverage, the endorsement, letters from city officials. Then the professor stood. "This isn't just a mailbox. This is part of the city's upcoming design initiative. In fact, we're considering a proposal to encourage more homeowners to adopt sustainable prototypes like this." You could hear a pin drop. The journalist, taking photos the whole time, smiled. "By the way, this will be featured in next month's cover story. HOA blocks national award-winning design. I'd love a quote from you, Karen." Karen's face turned a shade I can only describe as Homeowners Association red, but I wasn't done. I pulled out the final paper, a letter from the city council, inviting me to speak at a community design forum next month, and announcing that our HOA was selected as a pilot area for future residential design standards. Translation: my mailbox was about to become the new standard. Karen tried to push back, but her board turned on her. The vote, unanimous, in my favor. A week later, I got another note, not taped, not typed, handwritten. "Apologies for the misunderstanding. Your mailbox is truly inspiring." Karen, funny how fast unsightly turns into iconic when the world's watching. I didn't just keep the mailbox. I printed Karen's original complaint, framed it, and placed it right under the address light. Motion activated, of course, because sometimes the best revenge is being right beautifully, publicly, and forever.